Why, hello, everybody. Why, hello, everybody. There we go. We have sound. Sound check is checked. So how's everybody doing? Because we have this many guests. So our feature focus Friday is not much of a not much of a feature focus because there is nobody to feature focus. Maybe next week. Charlie said that he needed a week.
Oh yeah.
Well, he said he needed 2 weeks, so maybe next week we'll have Homeboy on. My little brother with his supplement business. That's a possibility, and yeah, there's that.
Trying to get regular screen here. There we go.
There we go, regular screen.
I want to be able to.
So if you're on the Facebooks today,
Yes.
or Twitter or Pinterest, we threw up a new shirt design.
Yeah.
And,
Well, we have a few in the lineup. You just,
Well, I figured strike while the iron's hot with this one because it's, it's a meme. Yeah. Apparently earlier this week, President Joe Biden decided to say that he was going to move forward with the FDA's plan to ban menthol cigarettes because, that's what's really hurting the community of color in this country, not the police beatings or
could be
the
possibly
the rigged legal system to give poor people longer and harder jail sentences than rich people. None of that matters at all. What matters is menthol cigarettes.
Yeah.
So I figured I would take advantage of that, and we created a shirt with the idea from a friend of mine, Seth Anderson Bailey. He was like, I need to find someone to make me these shirts, and I was like, all right, well, I'm gonna make those shirts because, well, quite frankly, it needs to be made now. I mean, honestly,
we already have the
process
shop.
up.
Yeah.
We kind of went forward with it. We could probably do better art, but But for now, that's gonna suffice. So menthol lives matters is a very real thing. I'll grab that link up for you guys, so you guys can go and peruse and check it out on your own. Look at that, we are future focusing our own shit. Let's do that right there. And for those of you on my personal page, there you go. You're just going to have to type it all out, I guess. Or you could just go to the Sacred Agora. Here, wait, let's do that.
Okay.
.shopify.com and go and check out all of the goods, but you can find the Menthol Lives Matter shirt. And if you're like me, who actually smokes menthols, you find it particularly insulting. I don't smoke menthols because they call to me. It's just when I started smoking, and that's it. This is the way it is. Menthols not existing aren't going to magically make me quit smoking. And I don't think anyone is that fucking dumb. Just like marijuana being illegal didn't stop people from smoking marijuana. Heroin being illegal did not stop a fucking single person doing heroin.
Or the government from bringing it in.
Or the government from bringing it in. So banning menthol cigarettes is going to be just about as useful as alcohol prohibition in the 30s, basically. Well, 20s and 30s.
Yeah.
So that's why we put that shirt out there for people. Even if you don't smoke, fuck it, you should buy it anyway, and you should wear it. Wear it to public. Wear it to parties. Wear it grocery shopping. Wear it to church. Fuck it. Wear it everywhere. Wear it till it falls off of you.
Hi, Cowboy Tech. How you doing?
Hey, how's it going, Cowboy Tech? Hi, Ben.
And Vinny. Hi, Vinny. But yeah, and it's the government thinking it's helping in some way.
No, and it's not even. I can't even imagine that the government believes it's actually helping. I believe that the government thinks that if it does enough stupid symbolic bullshit, that it will ignore the people. Will ignore the glaring problems of children are still in fucking cages. That the wars in the Middle East are still going on. That nothing is actually being done about police brutality in America. There's a lot of like real serious issues that could be dealt with at all.
Addressed.
Instead, it's you have the blue flavor of the orange man, and that's it. That's what you got. That's what you guys voted for. All of you voters, that's what you got from your vote. Is the blue version of the orange man, and the only difference is that Congress will work with this guy to try and put out token bullshit to try to do feel good stories, and there's nowhere in the Constitution, but let me just explain to you, there's nothing in the Constitution that stops the government from doing anything, cowboy. I hate to break it to you, but the people suck in this country, and they are not about to stop the government from doing things it's not supposed to. It's painfully obvious.
Yeah.
I mean, we saw in January their best effort. Half the country is cheering the arrest and the destruction of the lives of the other half of the country over whether or not the orange man should be red or blue. There you go. And you got a moron buying wood from Home Depot to own the libs. Fucking Ben Shapiro. Fucking test dispenser of sexual dissatisfaction. That's the problem. Lysander Suprema said it best. It's either the Constitution allows for this or it's powerless to stop it. And I hate to quote this guy because, well, quite frankly, he's a broken clock, so he's only right twice a day. But George W. Bush said, the Constitution is just a piece of paper. And that's true. The Constitution is just a fucking piece of paper.
What happened to it. Yeah.
It's a piece of paper that can be disregarded at will because the people don't care. The people it's supposed to protect, they seem to think that the Constitution allows the government to restrict them, and they are completely complacent and happy with that. So its time has passed in utility as far as I'm concerned. I don't know about anybody else, but that's just me. I don't generally like to get political on these things, but the world is really making it fucking difficult to not be political. So there's that. We also have a full line of anarchist wear, anarchist apparel and merchandise. If you wish to help cover the costs of all of this magic that we do here today.
Yeah.
So there's that. I don't do. I mean, I have a Patreon, but nobody goes to it, so I don't really do the Patreon thing.
Vinny is the proud owner of
A
couple
couple
of our shorts.
No, it's all right. It's all right, Cowboy. You don't have to worry about slanting the show because there really is no show. We're just making it up as we go along at this point.
We winged it.
Friday is supposed to be a day that we get a guest, and unfortunately, our guest pool has run us dry. We drove the Chevy to the levee, and the guest levee is dry.
Like Ben Shapiro's wife.
Like Ben Shapiro's wife's vagina. So there's that. It's just he's such a fucking piece of shit too. I mean, he's just he's Mike Shanklin. He is famous Mike Shanklin.
Oh my gosh.
That's my problem.
So
with
Mike
is
Mike Shanklin discount dollar store
Ben
Shapiro?
Yeah, Mike Shanklin, I guess would then be great value Ben Shapiro. I feel bad for Cheryl.
Oh.
That's gotta be rough for her. I'm sorry. Sorry, Cheryl.
Sorry.
Which is odd that she's still my friend and Mike Shanklin he finally unblocked me. Now we're just not friends. He did finally unblock me.
The theatrics of celebritarians.
Yeah.
They're temper tantrums.
Yeah, so there's that. I do have like a bunch of art that I have to actually get up, which is another thing I have to do on top of all the other things I have to do.
Said, yeah, because I've been staying busy.
Yeah, I have to actually pull the holes in the guitar too, so that you can stay busy.
Do a little dance.
Donna's doing a little dance. So yeah. Anybody got anything for me? I mean, aside the news that the federal government's going to try to ban flavored tobacco products in the guise of helping the African American community in the United States, which I don't understand.
I think it's more of a punishment to the Black Lives Matter movement.
For being mad that they completely got disregarded by the person that they got elected president? Oh, yeah. The funny thing is, it's just one thing after another, and I don't understand what is it going to take for everyone to realize that this is just a fucking sham. I mean,
no.
Yes, Vinny. Most black people, actually, most poor people, regardless of their color, and they are disproportionately people, African American people, black people. So yes, it is literally targeting that community, going, oh, well, is this something you enjoy? We're going to take it away from you, which means that the police are going to have another reason to harass you.
You remember a few years back ago when I think it was New York, they're like, no more big sodas. They're like, what? Yeah. This is kind of like that on a larger scale.
For your own health, we are not going to allow you to buy a large carbonated beverage. That's what New York City did.
Yeah, I mean, I think that the government really shouldn't be, involving itself in, what you decide to consume. If it's your body, it's your choice, right? Unless it's a carbonated drink or a menthol cigarette or cannabis plant in its various forms.
Yeah.
The first time around, they tried this whole taxation thing, like with the whiskey rebellion. It didn't really, people are upset. They're like, oh, it's pretty much a sin tax, and shot each other for it. There's letters written to, Jefferson about uprisings and revolters, and he was, he made no qualms about it. He was ruthless. He's like, don't disturb them when they're, gathered and congregating together. Go into the night as they sleep and take them from their beds. Literally. I mean, there's letters written. And so, I mean, people have, made a stink over less.
Wonder when the left is going, when the Democrat Party is going to start saying Jackson was a great president. Should be soon. I mean, that's the tactic they're going to probably start going with.
Right. That's the state, man. The state. And people think this is a good ideal. Statism is just, we need that in our lives. We need to be told what we need. It's what we don't need. It's speaking of stuff that was, people being told what to do, I want to say rest in peace to Dr. Carpenter. She actually was, among everything, like she studied physics. Pretty much what she was doing, she was destroying cancer with 5 technology. And the government didn't like that, and they raided her businesses, her clinics in the past. And, she just recently passed away, so I want to give my respects to her family. Randy, her son-in-law, did radio with her for a number of years in alternative radio, and so I pay my respects to him and the entire family. So.
Yeah, so that's what we're up to. Just in case Grim is actually around or actually catches us later on the replay, I did put up the first video in the reading notation.
Vinny is.
There you go.
Yes, Vinny Easley. He states that his first broadcast he hosted with her, but he can't find the file. He was going to play it this afternoon on his broadcast, but he's finding it to be difficult to locate the exact location of that archive, which had to been close to 10/9, February 2013, when he did his first broadcast with her. And she was a fighter, healed a lot of people, and when she was helping, the government didn't like that very much. So, and now they're utilizing the technology that they closed her clinics for. So it's quite a shame. But she did 5 years of probation on house arrest, and so at least they didn't throw her in a cage and torture her for those number of years. So, yeah, that's the state for you. They just don't like the competition. Vinny said that there was a Class M tax here in Arkansas that priced cigarette tobacco from $10 to $25 overnight, and everybody started smoking the cheaper pipe tobacco at that point, and it was a big shift. Yeah.
Yeah, and Cowboy was talking about people went to Dean brand cigarette chips, cigars by him. Well, it is what it is. I mean, as far as all that's concerned. Oh yeah. So, like I was saying, if you whoever sees Grim, if you tell him I did post the video, I will be putting the post up for that. I gotta edit the notation video, and then I gotta finish the handout. So, I mean, I've got a full dance card.
He does.
So
early in the morning.
So I'll try to get everything all together so that he can have that reading and notation workout that he can work on with his bass. And so there's that. Ta-da! No, that's pretty much all I got.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make chicken dinner.
Ooh, chicken.
Yeah.
I just. Yeah, I did. In a way. Yeah, dinner. Sounds good. I'm surprised and pretty proud of the fact there were no distractions by the cats. They are.
Well, it's hot.
Yeah.
Like I said, when it gets hot, they nap hardcore.
Mellow the heck out. Yeah.
Like it's only when it's in that like target zone of like anywhere between 72 and 78 degrees that they get all ruckusy. A little warmer, they nap out. A little colder, they get under blankets and nap out.
Yeah.
But that just means they're gonna run around tonight.
Yes. Wreak the havocs.
All right. So I guess that's all we got today. Thanks everybody for showing up. Thanks for interacting. Hopefully soon we have my little brother Charlie with his supplement business. Tony reached out to me, but then she never responded after she said hi. She was like, "Hi," I was like, "Hey," and then nothing. So I don't know.
She got kids.
Yeah.
They could have.
But that was like early in the morning, and then like nothing all day. So I have no idea if she was planning on coming on or not. I have no idea. Yeah, thank you, Cowboy.
Guys.
Thanks, Vince.
You guys rock.
We'll see you guys soon. Tomorrow is Saturday, so it's Rocksmith, which I haven't worked on at all. I really should, do that.
I need to get all the rearranged stuff connected to the desktop, the microphones, and that way you can put the mic in the box.
That's tomorrow, though.
Yeah, I know.
We got time.
I know.
All right. So yeah, there's that. Thanks everybody for showing up, and
Thank you.
have a great night. Stay safe out there.